Hi, everybody. I want to talk to you tonight about a man named Joe Dolce. Joe Dolce is a musician, and he had a hit in 1980 with a novelty song called Shut Up You Face. Play a little bit of that.
What's the matter you? Hey, got no respect. What do you think you do? Why you look so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Shut up your face. That's my mom.
So, bouncy little number. And this might surprise you, though, but that song went to #1 in several countries. Not in the U.S., but Australia and Europe. And it was #1 in the UK for 3 weeks. And as a result of that, the song Vienna by the band Ultravox never got to be #1. And I'll tell you, if I was a member of the band Ultravox, I'd still be bitter about that. In addition to all the other things to like about Weird Al Yankovic, he's never had a #1 song. So, he's never prevented someone else from being #1 with his inconsequential nonsense. But getting back to Joe Dolce, despite what you might think from his name and his accent, Joe Dolce is not Italian. Joe Dolce was born in a small town in Ohio called Paynesville. And I know that because Paynesville, Ohio is also my hometown. Now, folks, I've been in show business for a while. I've lived in Los Angeles for 15 years. And during that time, I've had to revise my ambitions downward. Okay? I no longer have any expectation that I'm gonna be famous. I don't even realistically expect that I'll be able to support myself as a performer. I doubt at this point that I'd ever even get booked on a cruise ship. But there is a goal that I do still think is within reach, and it's this. I want to be the most famous person ever from Paynesville, Ohio. And I think that's doable. I just have to become more famous than Joe Dolce. Now you might be saying, Dave, what about Harlan Ellison? Well, Harlan Ellison's not from Paynesville, okay? Harlan Ellison was born in Cleveland. He lived in Paynesville for a few years when he was a teenager, but then he moved back to Cleveland. Harlan Ellison does not count. He's not from Paynesville, okay? And before you get any ideas, don't mention Don Shula to me, okay? Don Shula is from Grand River. All my life I've been hearing about Don Shula. Don Shula's not from Paynesville. Anyway, my point is, I want to be the most famous person from Paynesville, Ohio. So, if any of you folks can help me with that, I'd appreciate it. If you know a agent or manager who's taking on clients, please let me know. If you've got a project you think that I might be right for, I'm available. I've been told I should be playing like middle-class suburban dad types or incompetent office workers, lazy cops I could do. I would even do porn, frankly. I don't imagine anyone wants to watch me having sex, but I'll play the guy whose wife is cucking him. I could come home and say, honey, not again. And I do have other advantages, okay? I own a tuxedo, and I took a stage combat workshop in college, and I remember most of it. Thanks, everybody. I'm Dave Amiot.